Merry Christmas!
Oh, wonderful.
How good is that?
Aren't they good, Ken? They really are excellent. Shall we do it one more time?
Once more.
Here we go.
Count of three. Merry Christmas.
One,
2, 3.
Merry Christmas. Do you know, Ken, I think this is the best year ever.
I think so.
For them calling out Merry Christmas.
Amazing.
They are the best.
You know who... There are 54 floats, mums and dads and boys and girls, 54 floats, but I know who the favourite is in the pageant. Who do you think the favourite is, Yvonne?
I honestly believe that it is Father Christmas on his sleigh. Yes.
You won the chocolates.
Now, do you say Father Christmas or Santa Claus?
I actually say Father Christmas.
So do I, but other people say Santa, so we'll just say either is fine as long as he comes.
Mr. Claus or whatever. So 54 beautiful floats. And we probably should mention now to boys and girls to clear the street. There's a couple of youngsters lying on the road down there.
Yes.
That's not a good idea.
Well, they're okay at the moment as long as they get behind the white line when the pageant comes. We certainly don't want anyone to be run over.
No. You could get stomped on by a camel or something. That wouldn't be good, would it?
No. Ken, isn't it wonderful weather?
Beautiful weather.
Do you remember the years it's been so hot we could hardly breathe?
Yes. Yeah.
And then the year that we had that thunderstorm that knocked out all the power and we couldn't say a word.
You and I were the only two here.
But the pageant kept going. It rained on the pageant, but it still kept going. But, you know, in all the 37 years I've been doing this, I think this is probably one of the best years.
Beautiful.
Look at the people.
Amazing. And
certainly their calling out of Merry Christmas
we
is
might be able to get a little
best.
bit of jingle bells, mums and dads and boys and girls. Do you think we can get a little bit of jingle bells?
Can you sing Jingle Bells?
Hands up if you know the song Jingle Bells. Hands up if you know the song Jingle Bells.
Oh, look.
Everybody knows the song Jingle Bells.
Jingle Bells, jingle all the way. Do you know?
Little boys and girls down there.
Let's try
You want to have a little
it,
sing?
Ken. Here we go.
On the count of 3.
1, 2, 3.
Jingle bells, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Hey, very good. How good was that?
I know, they're really good. Really good.
Amazing fun.
Look at those dear little people down there. They're so excited. Do you see the little girl?
I know. She's a dancer.
Reindeer antlers.
She's a dancer.
She is a dancer. Look at that.
Yeah.
She's raring to go with her reindeer antlers.
What's up, Doc? She's really funny.
Ken, what's the time? Tell
the time
me.
now is 25 minutes to 7.
Okay, so the pageant will be along soon,
Won't be
sure.
long.
We've got to keep an eye open, girls and boys.
Keep a look up the road there. Can you see any lights flashing, Yvonne?
No, not yet. Now, that's something we need to explain. We actually can't see the pageant floats until they reach the middle of the road at Coral Street, where those beautiful palm trees are with the stars hanging on. That's when we can see the floats. So anything we say is not going to make so much sense to the people up the northern end.
That's
because
right.
they will have already seen the floats.
Yes.
But we will nevertheless tell you about what we're seeing, because also we have to consider the people at home who are listening on the radio and those who are watching the live stream, which you understand about, Ken, and I don't know how it happens.
It's pretty much like television. We know there are people in Germany and in England and the UK and a couple of Canada who'll be watching the pageant tonight because they're relatives of friends we know. So how good is that? The Victor Harbour Rotary pageant this year is being able to be watched basically on television, on your mobile phones and smart TVs and whatever, all over the world.
Amazing. It's totally amazing. You know, when I first worked in television back in the 1950s and 60s, which is thousands of years ago, everything was done from a studio. Then we started live broadcasts outside of the studio. We thought we were ever so clever.
Yep.
Now, look what can be done.
I know.
From the balcony.
Yes. So, boys and girls and mums and dad, probably some Eskimos are looking at you right now.
Maybe, Ken.
I'm not sure.
Maybe. Now, I'm looking. Can anybody see the pageant coming yet?
Not yet. I think Father Christmas might had a quick snack before he got started because it's a long way.
Yes.
He's very busy this time of the year, Father Christmas, and all his elves and helpers making all the prezzies.
He is certainly busy, and it's just as well he's got helpers, don't you think?
I think so.
And you know, sometimes too, there are people who dress up as Father Christmas to drive in pageants and things like that.
Yep.
But there's only one real Father Christmas.
Yes.
And I bet he'll be on the sleigh.
You are the only one with the real Father Christmas mobile phone number in your diary. I've heard that.
Oh, look, I can see something. Look
out.
Look at the end. Can you see some lights flashing?
Yes, I can.
It's the police car coming.
Okay, we've got to clear
Come
the
on,
road
girls
now.
and boys, back behind the white line. The pageant is coming.
Here he comes.
I can see it. I can see the police car with its lights flashing and its blue light on top, and it's coming down the road now. How exciting!
Here comes the pageant, boys and girls.
2017 Victor Harbour Christmas pageant is beginning.
Father Christmas is not far away.
Oh, but we've got lots of good things to see before. We have. Because Father Christmas always comes at the end of the pageant.
Oh, that's right, yes. So 54 floats in the pageant, and there's some beautiful views and colours and waving and music and everything.
Absolutely. Oh, look, they're getting closer.
Yes, they are.
They'll soon be near the palm trees.
And thanks very much to all the marshals too. They do an amazing job, Yvonne, don't they?
They certainly are.
Keeping everyone happy and safe.
They're making sure that everybody goes back behind the white line and remains safe.
Here's a clown coming down here with waving sticks.
Here comes a clown. It's good to see clowns out there, isn't it?
I know. You know, I've been one all my life. I don't need any makeup or outfits.
Well, there's always got to be a clown.
Oh, dear. So the lights are getting closer.
I can hear the band.
Oh,
I can hear the band.
Look out.
I can hear the drums. So they must be getting quite close now, Ken. Oh, girls and boys, isn't it exciting?
Christmas time is here. Da, 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 dee.
I'm glad you sing. I won't try.
So we have the police vehicle first, then it's the town crier.
The town crier, and then
the main
banner. And then we have Sid James. Now, Sid, of course, has been in an electric wheelchair for years. He's an amazing member of our community, and I understand that he is coming as Miss Daisy. That's all I know,
really?
And I won't know until he goes past
Miss Daisy.
what that means.
Oh.
Maybe it's driving Miss Daisy or
Could
something
be.
like that.
Might be a flower.
Oh, look, I can see.
Oh, look
Here's
out.
the police car coming. It's nearly at Coral Street. It's so exciting.
Here comes the pageant, very close now. Mums and dads and boys and girls and some baton twirlers. A lot of boys and girls have got those ribbons that whiz around on sticks.
And you see, even though the people at the beginning of the main street have already seen a great deal, we are about to see it, Ken, from our place on the balcony. Here they come. So, girls and boys down this end, look, here comes the police car with its lights flashing.
So to all the people listening on the radio now, Phil, give me a thumbs up. They're listening on the radio now, Phil. Listening on the radio. Hello, everybody out there in 90.1 Happy FM Radio Land. And people listening on their streams.
Look at this clever girl juggling here.
Oh,
Isn't she amazing? And the clown giving out streamers. Here comes the police car. I can hear the band.
Everybody's waving now, Yvonne.
Yes, look,
waving.
they're so excited. Oh, Ken, it's a pipe band. It's the South Australian Pipes and Drums. I love bagpipes. Every time I hear them, because I used to be a Highland dancer, and it's in my blood.
I get teary-eyed when I hear bagpipes.
Yes,
They're
me too. Bagpipes do that
They
to
get
you.
to you, don't they?
Yes, absolutely.
I
So
went
here's
to
the
the,
police car coming past now, and the
beautiful
town
police
crier,
car, isn't it?
and the Christmas pageant banner being carried by young people.
Hello, police people. Hello. Waving away there.
And the South Australian Pipes and Drums, there are 18 of them.
And there's Michael, the town
I think
crier.
we will just let the people at home listen to the pipes. And now, Ken, we have the Rotary Club of Victor Harbour with their Christmas tree. Isn't that
beautiful Chrissy trees.
And right behind them we have the Victor Harbour Army Cadets. Now, this is a wonderful organisation. It helps young people to learn teamwork, confidence, self-discipline and skills that will enable them to go on into a career in the Army later on if they want to.
Well done.
Very good to see them. Well done,
There's a
young
little
people.
Jeep. Remember
Look,
Jeeps?
They march really well. I'm so pleased to
And
see
a real
that.
Army Jeep there, Yvonne.
And here comes the Army Jeep behind.
And there's Sid. Hello, Sid. How are you? Sid's
Hello, Sid, Miss Daisy. There he is. Hi, Sid James,
Hi, Siddy.
driving Miss Daisy.
Yeah.
It's good to see you, Sid. Thanks for coming. Now, I believe we have the Next Step Dance Studio. There's some girls in their leotards, and they seem to be giving things out from stockings. I just wonder what. Oh, look what we've got here. The Encounter Bay. Oh, yes, and here's, good. Here is the float for the Next Step Dance Studio.
Isn't that a beautiful float with all the boys and girls on there waving
And
away?
they're all dressed up in their
Dance
beautiful
teams.
costumes. And they have a dancing group behind.
You know all about dancing, don't you, Yvonne?
Yes, I used to do it all when I used to teach at
teaching
ballet
dancing.
school.
And there's the
look,
local football girls.
the
Hi, football
Encounter
girls.
Bay Women's Football Club. Hooray! I love watching women's football. Good
How would
on
you
them.
like to stand some of those girls?
Indeed. Now, look, we have the St. Augustine's Church for the combined churches with the moving nativity scene. Now, we are so glad because this is the true spirit of Christmas to have the nativity coming past now. The three wise men.
Hello, wise men. And there's our mates from Radio Murray Ridge, Power FM and 5MU. Hi, guys and girls.
Well, it's good to have them down here, isn't
Feel
it?
so good. Ian Wright will be there somewhere doing the right thing. Good on you, Ian.
Victor Harbour Hockey Club, another wonderful local organisation, and they are representing Candy Cane Capers with a blue and white Christmas.
Come and try. New players welcome.
So you see, the hockey club welcomes new players. It's a great sport, and I do commend it to any young people who want to take it on. Here's Glenys Cruz with her little dogs.
Aha.
Glenys is here every year. She's dressed as an elf, and here she is with her lovely little dogs.
Beautiful little dogs, aren't they?
They are
Yeah.
now right behind Glenys.
Oh,
We have the Metropolitan Fire Service. As if you didn't know, the MFS, Metropolitan Fire Service, they
we
have two
need
vehicles.
those people, don't we? We need them, Yvonne.
We do indeed. They are
Beautiful.
right there.
Beautiful big truck, isn't it?
Boys and their toys, they love sounding those
and
sirens.
there's an old fire truck, a really
Yes,
old one.
The old fire siren. Look out, they've got the water going.
They only go to old fires. Hear the old-fashioned siren?
Then we have the Wilderness Society walking behind. The Wilderness Society, and they are representing mythical sea creatures.
Look at that. Look at that creation.
Beautiful.
What is that, a dragon or something?
I think it is a sea dragon.
Sea creature, dragon.
Isn't that gorgeous? That is really beautiful. Well done. Well done.
And they're carrying fish and sharks and all sorts of
And
things.
so that's the Wilderness Society. How wonderful to have them here. Now we have St. Louis Home Care coming now. And the St. Louis Home Care Christmas Express, a bus filled with clients dressed as elves, and someone dressed up as Santa is driving the bus.
Oh, yes, I can see that. Hello, Santa driving.
Oh, and look, we have a clown. Look.
Funny old clown with a
This is
helmet and green glasses with the
jolly funny clown.
windshield wipers on them.
Hello to all the clients in the bus. Lovely to see you.
St. Louis Home Care, well done.
I can see some little elves coming behind.
And there's a funny clown with a big long little wheel out the
Now
front of
we
his bike.
have
See that?
Oh, yes, look at that. Oh, that clown is so funny. Now we have the Mighty All-Stars cheerleading group. They,
That's a very pretty car.
it's a competitive cheerleading club, the only one on the southern Fluria Peninsula.
Yep.
And they are athletes who train very hard, but they also have a lot of fun. When my daughter was in Canada for a year, she was in the Canadian All-Stars cheerleaders.
Yeah, little
Loved
girl.
every minute of it.
Little girl
Here's
that
Investigator
pram over
College.
there. Little girl, the little pram. Isn't she beautiful?
Yes.
Investigator College, boys and girls.
And look at these lovely boys and girls from Investigator College. They're giving away beautiful things. And now the Victor Harbour CFS cadets. So the Country Fire Service
Isn't it
trains
wonderful,
cadets.
young people to be in those organisations,
Yes,
Yvonne?
it certainly is. The Victor Harbour Cadets program for young people aged 11 to 18, and they can train to become firefighters. Oh, and look,
there's
they've got
Smokey the Bear.
Smokey
Is
the
that Smokey the
Bear.
Bear? Hello,
Smokey. Everyone wave to Smokey the Bear.
And little boys and girls in the back of the truck, they're having a marvellous ride.
And firefighters walking behind.
Hello, firefighting people.
Followed by the Great Southern Basketball Association. Now, look at this. In the green shirts, we have the Saints. In blue, we have the Wildcats. In
Yes.
black, we have Goolwa.
Yes.
In yellow, we have the Lakers. And in red, we have the Pistons.
Wow.
My goodness.
My little girl used to play for the Celtics, I reckon.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Look at them. There's a lot of them, and it's so good to see so many involved in basketball.
And they're all bouncing balls. Look at that. The Pistons. I'll go for the Pistons. Who do you go for? Celtics.
I think I have to go for the Wildcats.
I will go for them all.
I think
Good
I
on
go
you,
for
boys
them
and
all.
girls.
I'm just so pleased to see so many young people involved, and obviously parents putting in a lot of effort as well.
Now, what have we got next, Yvonne?
Fluria Education for Dogs and their owners. What a good idea. This is live dogs and handlers walking with the Fluria Education for Dogs and Owners banner. So these people,
Beautiful dogs. Look at
aren't they
them.
beautiful? And they've all been
All
involved
different
in the
breeds too.
Look at the little one in the bush.
I know. Oh, my goodness me.
Oh, that's splendid. that
Everybody
they're-
loves pets, don't they?
Oh, yes.
Especially
and I think,
dogs and
I
cats.
think it's very wise to have an education program for
Yeah.
dogs and their owners.
Yep.
Now, there seems to be a bit of a gap. I wonder
Yeah.
what's going on.
Oh, we could just say hello to all the people out there having a great time, aren't they? Watching and waving.
I
And
think
the boys
so.
and girls are so happy. And all the people listening on the radio and watching on the live
Yes.
stream around the world, hello to you.
It's very exciting.
This is downtown Victor Harbour in South Australia, and the local 2017 Rotary Club Victor Harbour Encounter Bay pageant, and it's a beauty, hey, Yvonne?
Certainly. And Ken, if you don't need these,
No, I don't
I
need
think
those.
I'll give them to the judges.
You can do that. That's a good idea. What a great idea. All right, well, a little break for a moment there, and here comes a banner. And more floats just catching up now. And we're down to the Karate Academy, Miranda Kai. So they'll all be going Kung Fu and martial arts and all that sort of goodies. Yeah, I can see that on the banner. The Karate Kids are here. They're great movies too, those movies. Terrific to see young people involved in sports and activities that help their health and wellness, mental and physical strength and whatever. And the Karate Academies now, Miranda Kai, Yvonne.
You know, karate is a wonderful, it's a sport, a pastime and a discipline. And I know a lot of young people who go to karate, and the big thing is that they specialise in discipline and dedication and loyalty. It's a unique brand of street-based self-defence, and it's a bully-free environment.
It's wonderful.
That's very
Absolutely.
important.
You remember that time you let me beat you at arm wrestling?
Now, Ken, riding for the disabled.
Oh, they're a marvellous group of people.
Absolutely
wonderful
fantastic.
folks.
Now, the riding for the disabled has Christmas greetings float. It features the RDA horse, Bindi, and an RDA rider, and volunteers and riders walking beside the trailer with the tin horse, who's called Willie.
Is he there, the tin horse?
He is coming, I
Okay.
believe. But look at this beautiful horse, this real live,
Oh, there he is.
gorgeous,
I've been
gentle
on the tin horse. I've been on that tin horse.
Have you really?
Yes.
Look at him, isn't he
Here he
gorgeous?
comes. We are family. How beautiful is that saying?
It is fabulous, and they do a wonderful job.
Riding for the disabled.
Thank you so much to them. Now, the Victor Harbour reception to grade 7 school.
Little Father Christmases.
All these children dressed
them.
up in Christmassy costumes.
And some
Don't they look wonderful?
and some shepherds as well.
And
There's a shepherd.
if you know some people here, you call out to them and clap and say, lovely to see you.
Shepherds and angels.
Look, they're so excited.
And wise men. And even a dog with a Christmas coat on.
And there's a fairy and some little elves.
Victor Harbour Arta 7 School. Good on you, boys and girls, and all the teachers and staff and mums and dads.
Wonderful.
Next week, I think we have more of the Victor Harbour Primary School boys and girls here.
I think yes. I think this is more of the school. You know, it's a big school, Ken.
It is.
And look at the beautiful costumes.
And they had that...
shining with sequins.
They had that sad fire a year or so ago, and they
Yes.
recovered very well from that
They
too.
certainly have.
Put in an amazing amount of work and rebuilt the whole
Yes.
setup there. Well
Yes.
done.
They all showed great resilience. Now, the Coles supermarket at Victor Harbour has a float that is made up of over 300 Coles 2-litre milk bottles.
Wow.
That have been used to make the igloo that you can see. And it's the home to the giant Christmas bear.
Well, be buttered on all sides.
That's very clever, making that igloo out of milk bottles, isn't
Very,
it?
very clever.
That would have taken a lot of work, Ken. I do hope that the people at home who are watching can see this.
So that igloo is made out of milk bottles.
Yes.
Did it say how many? Did you say how many?
300.
300 milk bottles.
300.
What a clever idea. And there's the bear, the big Christmas bear there. The local Coles supermarket people. Hello, waving away there.
Hello. Very happy Coles people. Oh, look,
here they
comes
come again.
The Southern District's pipes and drums. I'm just going to let people listen, Ken.
I'm going to cry.
Well,
they're having a rest.
That's
Never
what
mind.
the pipes do to you. Well, let's listen to the drumming.
So the Southern District's pipes and drums. Scottish band, very resplendent in their tartans. big bass drummer there. Always the bass drummer's always a big man.
And this is followed by national pharmacies.
Oh,
And this is the staff members and the children dressed up in Christmas themes from national pharmacies. It's lovely to see them. And I know all those people. They're always there behind the counter.
you know them all? Get your scripts
Well, I
done?
don't personally know them, but they are always there smiling when we go in there. And now, look, we have Harcourts of the South Coast coming now. They've got 2 vehicles in.
I just looked up at the sky too. I could see thousands of balloons up
There's
there.
balloons
Not sure where
in
they
the
came
sky,
from.
helium balloons. They must be helium balloons. Look at them up there.
Hello, Harcourts. How are ya?
And they've got a beach-themed Christmas Day. Look at that. Christmas Day on the beach. I think a lot of people do spend
They look
Christmas
very
Day
happy,
at the
don't
beach.
they?
Yes, they
Happy
do.
Harcourts people.
I think a lot of people spend Christmas Day at the beach, don't you, Ken?
I try to. It's lovely.
We certainly don't at our place. We've got it full of the family members and kids and grandkids, and it's all great fun.
Isn't it wonderful that these businesses get into the pageant
Yes.
too, Yvonne?
Yes, it certainly is.
They put their heart and soul into these wonderful floats.
Following on behind, we have the Southern Breeze cleaning service.
Oh,
Now, cleaning up your piece of the Fluria. This year celebrating their 5th birthday.
they would
And
have a
they-
very shiny car, being a cleaning business.
They probably need to get to my car. And they say thank you to all their customers.
Southern Breeze Cleaning Service. There's one of those little minion things there with one eye.
Ah, yes.
One eye there.
Well done.
I think they're called minions. I'm not sure.
I think so. I'm not really up with those things.
No, I don't have them
I think
myself
I
either.
just still push a vacuum cleaner.
Now, here's one of your interests, the theatre group.
The Zest Theatre Group. Well, it says Moonlight in the Tropics.
This looks like a beautiful float, Yvonne.
Yes.
Is that the theme of a presentation, a show?
Well, Zest Theatre Group they're featuring shows past and present. So they've done the
oh,
Seussical,
they're happy, aren't they?
Hairspray, Beauty and the Beast, West Side Story, and the show to be performed next year is Wicked. So they have characters from all these different categories, from the different shows that they've
Hello,
been doing.
Zest Theatre Group people.
Moonlight in the Tropics.
And
There you
they've
go.
got all props and Chrissy decos. And they're all dressed in outfits, no doubt, from
Yes,
different
they've all got
different
costumes
productions.
From different productions, yes. Oh, here's the Granite Island train.
Oh, look
now,
at that.
this train used to run to Granite Island when there was no horse tram. So between 1968 and 1986, this Granite Island train ran across the causeway, taking people to and from
I know
Granite
where
Island.
it lives. It lives in the Port Elliot Museum. I've
Yes,
seen it over there.
That's right. Oh, also here we have the Southern Fluria Historical Museum.
Now, you used to go to the drive-in in some of these old vehicles, didn't you, Yvonne?
Indeed, they
You told
did.
me last year.
Now, you would know more about these vehicles than I would. Now, look at that beautiful vehicle. Ken, what sort is it?
I believe that's a Vauxhall.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, beautiful. Beautiful condition. Historic Motor
Yes,
Vehicle Club.
it is a Vauxhall.
Historical Motor Vehicle Club.
Yes.
Wonderful. Wonderful
Yes.
cars.
And they were beautiful old cars. And I know a lot of my friends had wonderful old cars that we now called petrol guzzlers. But they were very fancy.
I could see you driving on your foxtail hanging out of the fuel cap. and your tiger tail, sorry. And your foxtail on aerial.
No, I didn't
No,
have
you didn't have
foxtail.
those?
I used to have the privilege of driving with other people quite a lot.
Uh-huh.
And, you know, I particularly like driving in an Austin Healey with the
You
top down.
sports girl, you.
Now,
What have we got here? This looks wonderful.
The Victor Harbour Childcare and Education Centre.
Oh, beautiful.
Which is down on Bay Road in Victor
Beautiful.
Harbour.
Lovely green outfits.
And they're celebrating the fun of Christmas, dressed up in Christmas dress-ups. Look at that. They look like Christmas trees and elves and fairies.
The Victor Harbour childcare and education people, beautiful, wonderful outfits.
And they're such wonderful people. They make a difference to the early education of children. Look at them. They're so beautiful. Look at that little fairy.
Love them, don't you?
Here's another band.
Oh, it's the Harndorf band.
It is indeed
Some
the Harndorf
Papa,
band.
Yvonne.
And now we have the Port Elliot Surf Lifesaving Club. This is represented by our junior division in a traditional surf rescue boat and an inflatable rescue boat. It's wonderful to see the junior surf lifesavers.
Oh, magnificent organisations.
Yes.
And they'll come to their own this time of the year too, with lots of beachgoers, and there's a big carnival next year at Middleton, I hear, Yvonne.
Yes. I know all our 4 children grew up in the Port Elliot Surf Lifesaving Club when they were little, and it was a terrific experience for them.
We're famous around here, South Coast, for surfing and
yes. Well, and the surf
lifesaving clubs
is the big thing. These people learn many skills of saving lives, and of course they patrol our beaches as volunteers.
Look at those.
Every summer.
Beautiful surf boats.
It's a wonderful
It's
surf
a wonderful life training skill for young people
yes,
too.
Yes, it is. And, you know, Hamish McMillan started off as one of these little people, and now he is in charge of things over there. And I just remember Hamish growing up and becoming a teenager, and now he's a responsible member of the Surf Lifesaving Club and keeping things going for the young people.
Amazing.
Thanks, Hamish.
Amazing. Well done. Oh, who are these characters? This is a funny...
Bendigo Bank.
Some sort of... Oh, the Bendigo Bank.
It's the Bendigo Bank.
Aha.
Aha. And they're drawing a buggy. Oh, look at this old buggy. Isn't that beautiful?
Hi, Bendigo
That's
Bank.
Rather representative of the days of Bendigo.
He's a piggy bank. Is he a piggy bank?
We hope that's full of gold.
Not sure why he's got that straw behind him, but never mind.
It's hiding gold from Bendigo.
That's what it is. Victor...
Steam Ranger Heritage Railway. Now, the Victor Harbour Dragons... I really don't... Oh, it's dragon boats. Right,
yes.
I just saw Victor Harbour Dragons. I thought, what are the dragons? They're dragon boat girls.
Those people are very,
very
happy.
Dragon boating is fantastic.
Dragon boat racing is really popular.
Absolutely.
Around on the lake there especially.
Great exercise and such fun.
And these are the railway people now?
No, these are the starlets of South Australia.
Aha.
The starlets run creative dance classes and holiday programs at the Victor Harbour Lutheran Centre. And they also do interactive productions with children. We're very well served for dance organisations down here, Ken.
They're very happy people too.
I can remember the time when my ballet school was the only one, and now, look, we have so many.
Everywhere. You started something huge.
I'm so glad there is a lot to choose from
the
now.
Fluria Cancer Support Group, they do an amazing job.
Yes, they do indeed. Support systems for people who are suffering from cancer and from the people who care for them.
Oh, goodness me, look who it is.
Oh, I'll let you talk about
Happy
these.
Radio. There's Uncle Maury. There's Uncle Maury there playing with his red button. Oh, dear.
Well, I'm sure you know more about them than I do, Ken.
Looks like he's left his keys on the roof.
Oh, I see the Happy FM.
And there's Uncle Eric.
Happy FM
and
band.
PJ.
And right behind...
Local radio, Happy FM. Well
right
done.
behind we have the Lower Inman Valley Country Fire Service
A
Brigade.
big fire truck again.
And they look very Christmassy. Look, they've got a sleigh on the top and a beautiful girl dressed up in Christmas colours.
Hello.
She looks great. The South Australian Whale Centre follows now, and they are showing us an ocean-themed Christmas music environment. I can see a whale coming.
That's wonderful down there. A great experience down there at the Whale Centre.
It certainly is. Certainly is.
And they have special days for boys and girls during the school holidays as well.
Oh, I can see a dolphin. And right behind we have the Kyneton Rocks Surf Life Saving Club.
Another
Again,
wonderful group of surf
here
lifesavers.
are the juniors of the Kyneton Rocks Surf Life Saving Club. Again, a wonderful organisation training young people to be really good citizens.
They've been going a long, long time, Kyneton Rock Surf Life Saving Club. I remember them when I was a kid. Oh boy, you beauty, another one of our faves.
Ha ha, the City of Onkaparinga Pipe Band.
Whatever you say, the pipe bands are amazing.
Aren't they just so stirring?
There they are, in their beautiful Scottish outfits, tartan. And again, the big drum man's a big man.
In their kilts. Now, St John Ambulance, South Australia, the mobile first aid unit. Again, the people who attend all sorts of functions and make sure that there is assistance on hand in case it is needed. And it often is.
So all these services are really important, aren't they?
Here's the State Emergency Service.
SES, hello.
They have the Road Crash Rescue Vehicle, the Storm Service Vehicle,
So you don't
and the
really want to.
communications bus.
You don't really want to see these people, but they're there if you need them.
Absolutely.
Look at that beautiful float there. There's a person. Is that a real person?
Oh my goodness. A stilt walker.
A big rescue unit.
Yes. I love the stilt walkers.
South Coast number 31, fire truck, rescue truck, sorry. State Emergency Service. They do an amazing job, they really do.
Absolutely.
Thank
and
you to
they're
all those
always there
rescue
in
people.
The emergency.
We're so glad you're there. And another beautiful volunteers at work, sea rescue this time, Yvonne.
Yes. And again, so much relied upon when people are in trouble at sea that we have the Sea Rescue Organisation.
That's an amazing big boat, isn't it, that one?
Word. Yes.
I can never remember what they call them. They've got a name, and it doesn't matter. A big inflatable...
Rubber duckies.
Rubber ducky, that'll do. What's this?
And this is the Sea Rescue again
there's
organisation. You see,
See Batman?
Batman.
Hi, Batman.
My goodness. Victor Harbour and Goolwa Sea Rescue, always there to assist people in need.
That's a beautiful
on the
big boat, Yvonne.
Indeed, it is.
Look at the engines on that one. That would go fast through the water, I can tell you. Two big outboard motors there. Here's a snowman, is it?
I think this is the Santos Tour Down Under. Well, I think so.
It's a funny snowman from somewhere.
It's a beautiful, beautiful snowman. And
Isn't he?
He's got a very impressive nose, I have to say.
Almost as big as mine. What a beautiful pageant. And everyone's having a time of their lives.
Now, what do we have coming along now?
There's some walkers, little animals they've obviously made.
Yes. The whaler.
This man riding a horse has only got a head. No, his feet are the legs.
Somewhere. Oh, what have we got coming here?
Event dance.
Oh, it's Christy Williams.
Dance with Leah, is it?
Yes, I think it's Dance with Leah. Yes. So previously we had Christy Williams with Olaf the Snowman. Now we've got Dance with Leah. And she has a wonderful dance.
They're singing.
Performing.
And they've got a conductor there. They're dancing. Here they go, dancing now.
Look at these children. They're so happy.
All in blue and white.
On.
Black tights. You call those tights, those dance tights?
Oh, we've got some wonderful acrobatics happening.
My goodness. Whoa.
Yes. Very good girls. Excellent. The Joyful Buddhas.
Joyful Buddhas. Ah.
They do yoga for children, which is wonderful.
Is that right? The Joyful Buddhas. Well, there's a big wise man, is it? Or is that a Father Christmas from the Northern Hemisphere?
Look at this beautiful Victor Harbour tramway. Now, this is really gorgeous. This is made and put in by Ray and Joanne Han. They've got a lot of floats in. The one you're looking at now is called the Horse Tram. And this has been made by Ray and Joanne Han.
Isn't that magnificent?
It's really beautiful. Right behind that, Ray and Joanne Han have also entered Nemo and, is it Dory?
Dory.
Dory.
Yep, Dory's one of the fish in Finding
That's
Nemo.
Right. Well, there you go. Nemo and Dory.
Can I help you?
Nemo and Dory, a beautiful float. And right behind, again,
that's beautiful.
Ray and Joanne Han have entered a merry-go-round.
Nemo and Dory and merry-go-round.
Look at
beautiful
this merry-go-round. Look at it. Isn't it beautiful? What a lot of work has gone into it. Ken?
Wonderful. Very colourful.
Oh, and so beautifully made. Well done, Ray.
You can't believe
and
the
Joanne.
creativity of these people, can you?
And here's,
Outstanding.
here's another Ray and Joanne. It's Thomas the Tank Engine. Thomas the Tank.
Can you see the fat controller? Oh, sorry, controller.
Controller. Look at him. He's steamed up. Look at the steam coming out of the funnel.
That's amazing.
He's just gorgeous. To anyone listening on the radio, bright blue with a smiley face and trimmed with red. Thomas the Tank.
He got steam coming out of his pipe too.
So he has.
How good is that? Probably boiling eggs or something.
And
Thomas the Tank.
right behind, another Ray and Joanne Han float. This one represents the show Frozen.
I know about that because you explained it to me last year, Yvonne. What is Frozen,
It's
Yvonne?
Frozen. It is a wonderful musical show. Beautiful. Don't they look absolutely beautiful?
They do.
And the next one is the Rocking Horse and Fairies. Again, a float put in by Ray and Joanne Han. Haven't they been busy?
I've never seen so many happy, funny
I know. Look
people.
Look at these little, beautiful little people. The
incredible,
Rocking Horse and the Fairies.
beautiful lavender colours, aren't they?
Aren't they gorgeous? I'm so pleased to see that.
They must be almost the pageant princess, like,
yes,
like
I know.
Nipper and Nimble.
It looks like Nipper and Nimble.
Nipper and
yes.
Nimble.
Brings back memories of my little daughter on Nipper and Nimble. And here is another float by Ray and Joanne.
Is that a frog?
It is Santa's Workshop. Now, that might mean that very soon...
Somebody's made a frog out of a pusher.
Oh,
see down there?
Look at that.
A funny-looking frog out of
That is a gorgeous
a
frog.
pusher.
Well done.
Might be Kermit. You think it's Kermit?
You never know.
Riding right along.
Have a look at Santa's Workshop. Isn't
Oh,
it
my
beautiful?
goodness me.
That
Santa's
is
Workshop.
just wonderful.
Beautiful colours, like
See?
a
And
burgundy, isn't it?
Look, there's Santa Look, there's a mechanical centre in the front.
He's in there making toys and working away.
That's a really beautiful workshop. Look at the little people inside.
Well, the thousands of presents being made in there.
Oh, and lots of people following on, giving away gifts.
Santa's workshop.
Yes. And we now have the Enfield Brass Band. This is a marching brass band of 15 people, a community-based organisation for all ages. And
I love bands.
They had their 50 years of operations in 2010. So now it's 2017. They've been going a long time.
I love bands, Yvonne. Love them.
Hey, have a look at these beautiful girls from the Aliana Dance Studio. These are belly dancers
Wow.
and Bollywood dancers. You know what, Ken? This form of dancing is very good for women. Very good exercise. Look, aren't they beautiful?
I'm overcome. I'm gobsmacked. They're so beautiful.
And look.
What's this?
Look at them.
Hello,
with their
there's
wings.
Carmen.
They've
Hi,
got
Carmen.
Beautiful dancing wings. Look at them. Gorgeous.
How good is that? That's amazing, isn't it?
Absolutely gorgeous. They look wonderful. Hey, look, here's
What,
Father
what,
Christmas.
what? Oh, there he is.
Oh, Ken.
Are you ready,
it's
boys and
Father
girls?
Christmas.
Hello, Father Christmas.
Oh, wave, wave. Oh,
There he
hello,
is.
Father Christmas.
I've been a good boy, Father Christmas.
Oh, I'm so excited. Look, he's in his sleigh.
Hello,
Wave,
Father Christmas.
wave, wave.
And all the helpers and elves and
Oh, look.
what a beautiful Father Christmas float.
Absolutely beautiful. My goodness, it gave us a surprise when he came.
Yes. Father Christmas.
Father Christmas.
He's in town now.
Indeed.
Well, there you go. What
Here
a
comes Colin
beautiful
McLeod.
pageant.
It has been a wonderful pageant, hasn't it?
The best that I can remember. I think it's been fantastic.
Absolutely. You know, I thought that the Victor Harbour City Band was following on behind, but
They're playing
they
down
don't-
on the corner, I think.
Yes, they don't seem to be here.
No.
So I think they were playing earlier. So maybe they're by now down at Wallen Reserve ready for carols by candlelight.
And that'll be an amazing show too.
Oh, look, Ken, this is the thing to do next is to go...
Guys.
Thank you
There-
very much,
there's
Michael Pengelly, for your
Member
help.
Michael Pengelly. Good on you, Michael. Great to have you along, mate.
And now, Ken, I think it's time for you and I to say goodbye to everybody.
And thank you to our crew, Steve Adams, for the live streaming and pageant around the world, and Phil Pake for our technical man there as well for the audio stream, to the member Michael Pengelly and the mayor Graham Philp, and we should say very much thank you to the Shields family, Karen and Colin, isn't it?
Yes, for allowing us to use this wonderful balcony again. We're most grateful to Karen and Mark Shields
Mark,
for giving
sorry.
us the opportunity to be on the balcony. And Merry Christmas to everybody. Have a wonderful Christmas with your families. Stay safe and healthy. And I wish you a very happy New Year for 2018.
And from
Ken.
me to you and your family, and Rick and all your family, Yvonne, lovely to be with you. If only it's once a year. Always great to see you. Enjoy your company, and you have a Merry Christmas and happiness. Hopefully,
Certainly, you too, Ken.
Love you.
Best wishes to your family. And now this is Yvonne Kleinig and
Ken Burgess.
Ken Burgess signing off for another year and wishing you all the best as you wander down now to Carols by Candlelight. Thank you and goodbye.
90.1 Happy FM is a community radio station serving the greater southern area of the Fleurieu Peninsula in South Australia.
Good afternoon, it's 5 up 3, 90.1 Happy FM, the real radio leader that cares about people.
With its main studio located in Crozier Road, Victor Harbour, and a second studio booth in the Goolwa Shopping Centre, 90.1 Happy FM aims to promote better community awareness and togetherness for locals, tourists, businesses and sporting bodies.
Good morning, welcome to the Saturday Morning Sports Show. A lot to talk about.
Its unique and diverse range of talented on-air presenters means it caters for listeners of all ages.
I like that it's local and it's got all the latest hits and everything, but it's also got lots of local information.
It's got some good older songs along with the relatively new ones.
And I like some of the music though.
I like the music and the different presenters.
Having breakfast with Michael and Jane on
90.1 Happy FM strives to inform listeners with an hourly national news service,
National Radio News,
regular weather updates and informative interviews with local dignitaries.
With us in the studio today is the Mayor of the City of Victor Harbour, Graham Phil.
Council's pleased to support.
During the football season, Happy FM is proud to broadcast the local football, utilising its state-of-the-art outside broadcast van.
Running play in the centre there from McLaren, beautiful hand.
90.1 Happy FM. It's the real radio leader that cares about people.